You ready, Steve?
You ready to go? Well, welcome and thanks for coming to the Zonto Time press conference for the massive show we've got on the 12th of July. This press conference will be held in two stages. We've got some of the undercard here, although I don't really feel we've got much of an undercard. I think many of these fights could be main events, but we'll interview the undercard first, and then we'll have a 5-minute break before we go on to the main events and the main title fights on the show. Well, I think the first thing I'll say about this show is this is a TV show with no TV. At present on this bill, we have 4 area champions, either current or former. We have 1 former Commonwealth champion, 2 prize fighter champions, 1 former British champion, and 1 current IBF Continental champion. And this is on a small hall show off TV. So if this goes ahead without mainstream television, I think it will be the best card seen in the UK for many years, if not being televised on a mainstream station. So I just want to introduce the fighters that we've got here. On my left-hand side, I've got Joe Mullender, who's the current International Masters super middleweight champion. Next to him is the sensational O'Hara Davis, who's having his second, or he'll be having his 3rd professional fight on this show. He's having his 2nd on Saturday's show at York Hall. And Memel Scott on the end, he's an exciting light heavyweight, will be having his 2nd professional contest on the 12th of July. On my right, I'm delighted to welcome Chris Evangelou, who we're delighted to be working with. Chris has fought for the Southern Area title, and we're really hoping to help him make his breakthrough this year. Chris and his brother Andreas will be fighting on this 12th card, and both of them, all things being well, will be fighting for international titles on the 27th of September. And we're delighted to help them reach their title aspirations in 2014. Next to Chris, we have former prize fighter champion Larry Ekundayo, who we are absolutely delighted to be on our show on the 12th of July. Larry has had what I would consider to be a career that's not gone as far forward as he wanted to. He won prize fights. I think everybody was expecting to see massive things of Larry, and his career hasn't really taken off since then, and I'm sure we'll hear about that later on. And then at the end, we've got Grant Dennis. He's Kent's new boxing sensation, who makes his debut on the 12th of July. And Grant Dennis is a name to watch out for. He's somebody that's going to be very exciting in the middleweight, super middleweight division. So I'd like everybody on the panel to have a couple of words before we go out to questions. If anybody's watching this on the internet, they've just got to hashtag #ZontoTime on Twitter, and then your questions that have already come in this morning. And after we do this, we'll be handing over to Matt from Boxing Evolution TV, who will be giving the questions to the fighters. And then, as I say, we'll have a 5-minute break. Well, Joe, how's it feel being back at York Hall? 3rd title fight in a row. You lost the first one to Obin. You had another war, as usual, last time. You're fighting a fighter with a winning record, Vladimir Vihar, who's coming here to win. And it'll be your, 3rd title fight in a row, and on a massive, massive bill. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm just looking to improve again, really. I know I've had to, since I lost, I've had to sort of reinvent myself, and know I had to improve, but hopefully that's what I'm doing. And I'll be looking to do that again. I mean, I know I've got to build on that win I had with Diego Burton. And yeah, I'll be looking to do that. And I want to be in good fights, I want to be in live fights, I don't want to be in boring fights. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in there again and showing what else I've learned.
And O'Hara, you're having your 2nd fight this Saturday at York Hall, and then you're going to go again on this massive bill in July. So good exposure for you. And how's everything going?
Everything's going good, really. You know, with me, it's the same old thing. I go in, I win. Don't really matter who they put. The first guy I was meant to fight, Josh Rope, he kind of stricken that. I don't really know why, but so I'm fighting somebody else. Got his name, but hopefully I fight Josh Rope on July 12th. So just tell him that he better not be injured, because he's going to get injured with his hand.
Well, I spoke to his manager this morning, and he said, tell O'Hara it's a genuine injury, he doesn't bring anything, and we'll take care of him in July. So he's going to fight him in July.
We'll see about that.
July, you've been out of boxing now for 12 months. It's your first fight back. Everything's changed. You've changed trainers, changed everything. Tell us what's kept you out and what's changed in your training regime.
I've been injured twice. I had a rib injury that kept me out by the end of training camp, and then I twisted my ankle pretty bad, and that kept me out. But I'm looking forward to getting back in against Elvis Drew. No disrespect to him, just a journeyman. I'll put on a good show tonight, and we'll take it from there and see what happens.
And I'm all right, Chris Evangelou.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, Chris. So it's great to be working with both of you and your father. What can we expect from you now? You've teamed up with Don Charles. You've had a bit of time now to get used to him and for him to impose his training regime on you. So what can we expect from on the July 12th and then for the rest of the year?
Well, basically, my name is Chris Evangelou. Nice to be working with Goodwin Promotions. Fantastic guy you've got here, by the way. Really, really top guy, gentleman. You know, he's welcomed me and my brother and my father into the promotions with open arms. You know, what I want to do this year is I want to be a champion. I think it's I sort of let my career down in the sense that I'm not holding leather above my head yet. You know, I train hard, and Don Charles and my assistant trainer Luke, we train hard every single day. Every single day is the same. It's hard work. You know, we train in hell so we can fight in heaven. You know, so you know you train hard, fight easy, and Don has imposed a little bit of spite in my punches, more aggression. I was known as a pure counter puncher for quite a while, you know, in my amateur career. But now I've sort of added another element to my training, which is the aggression side of things. And I just want to shine on the night, like every boxer on this table wants to do. We want to put on a great performance, and yeah, with hard work and dedication, that's what we're going to do, and sell a lot of tickets doing it.
You want to be known more about fighting now than selling tickets done with this year?
Of course, exactly. You know, me and my brother, we've been fortunate to be good ticket sellers. We're likeable guys, I think, and you know, we've been blessed with a big fan base. But now that's just something that's our sort of bread and butter that we want to put to the side. Yes, we do sell tickets, but we are great fighters. We've travelled the world. I've trained in the Mayweather camp, in the Freddie Roach camp, in New York, all around Britain. I've been all around Europe in my amateur career. I've won gold medals, and now I want to bring that to my professional career and emulate that in a professional ring, not just in an amateur ring. And yeah, we don't want to just be known as ticket sellers, because that's short-lived. We want to be thoroughbred British champions, and that's, you know, with your help, we're going to do that, Steve.
We are, 100%, 100%. And I'll tell you what, you want to do in 12 months, they will be known totally different to what they are now. And they've got a great trainer in Don Charles, it's going to make a huge difference. And I think we're going to watch the Evangelou brothers go from strength to strength.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Moving on down the line, we've got the natural himself, Larry Akandayo. Larry, you won prize fight, what's happened?
Hi everyone. As you don't know, I won the prize fighter. I've had a bit of an upside down in my career. I meant to be fighting for the British title eliminator in September last year. I had an injury.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I had an injury from the training, the preparation for the fight. And after that, way back, my daughter was diagnosed for cancer, which is she's the biggest opponent, and the only thing that, you know, I have to focus on. But right now she's responding well, and I'm back in training. We have a handle, and we've been working really hard as usual. You know, we sweat more, bleed less in the fight. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really delighted to be working with Steve Goodwin in this upcoming fight.
Cheers, Larry. Now, Grant.
Yeah.
Joe Elford says you are Kent's new boxing sensation.
I'd like to think so. Yeah.
What can everybody expect to see from you?
Britain's
You've got to start with Kent first.
Yeah, Kent start. That'll do at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking to go out there, showcase what I've got. It's been a long time coming, and the transition to the pro game's definitely going to suit me more. So yeah, I just can't wait to get out there and show everyone what I'm about. Yeah, so.
Matt, Matt, with the questions. Sorry?
Move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
No questions that we've not covered?
No.
No? Okay. Right, well, I'd like to thank the panel here, and we're going to take a 5-minute break before we go on. Just before we do finish, just want to chat about followings and stuff. I think the boxers have got people that loyally follow them, and at this level of boxing, without selling tickets, they can't really fight. So I think it'd be quite good to just let every boxer speak to the people that are helping them, give mentions to those that are giving you special help, and you just pass down the table and do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very lucky that I get a lot of support where I'm from. And like Steve says, we can't fight without selling tickets. So obviously we hope to build on it and branch out to people where we're not from who buy tickets off us. But yeah, I'm truly grateful, I say, after all my fights, to the people who support me. And hopefully, yeah, it continues and gets bigger.
I'd like to say thanks to everyone that bought tickets to come and see me fight. But you know, when you got a talent like me, selling tickets is really hard. But anyway, what I really wanted to say is, if the British Boxing Board Control are listening, I'd like you to give Robin Deacon back his boxing license. Where is he? He's here somewhere. I'd like you to give Robin Deacon back his boxing license so I can fight him, because he really wants to fight me. And it's a fight that everyone wants to see, and I'm positive that this fight will sell a lot. This fight will sell a lot. I think this fight will sell really a lot. And the fight, not only will it sell a lot, the fight won't go to distance. So it'll be an exciting one. What boxing fans want to see, they want to see entertainment, they want to see blood. Robin Deacon's here, boxing, the British Boxing Board Control, please give him back his, back his boxing license. You can fight. What the boxing fans love is blood, and they love war, and that's what they want to see. So that's what we bring, That's what I'm going to say. And thanks to everyone that's watching, that bought tickets, and you'll see nothing from me but entertainment. I'm done.
My name is Raymel Scott. I want to say thanks to all my friends and followers and supporters that buy these tickets and allow us to come down and make this happen, because without them I wouldn't be boxing on any shows. And big shout out to my sponsors, you know you are. Thanks for everything you do.
Hi guys, I just want to hear a little bit more about the Robin Deacon fight, because I want to see that now. To be fair, that'd be a better fight out the ring than in the ring, but yeah, that's great. I want to say thank you once again. I'm always blessed with another day, and we always take for granted what we have in sitting here today. Sometimes we have injuries, sometimes we have problems outside of the ring. When the fight is actually not even in the ring, that's the reward. That's what we do this for. We love that time. It's the struggles that get you there. And my friend Larry, with his family, issues that have happened, and God bless him, and his daughter. That things like that do happen to us boxers. We are human beings, and to be here today, to be putting on a great event like this, that's a gift that we've been given, and we've all been talented with boxing, and the reward is in the ring. And I want to thank everyone who buys tickets, because they're not cheap. It's like going to the theatre once a month, with me and my brother especially. So me and my brother, and on behalf of Team Evangelou, we want to thank every single one of you fans, friends, followers, family, but above all, my Lord Jesus Christ, God. And I just want to thank you all for being here today. And you're going to see a great fight on the 12th of July. Actually, you can see a great show. So God bless you all.
I would like to say thank you to everyone that bought a ticket, and for people that followed me will know most of my story. Always have a sad story. In the country for over 11 years before I finally get a stage to turn pro and box. And for me to actually have people that followed me and support me to come buy a ticket, I want to say a big thank you to them. And apart from the ticket buying from my fans and friends and family, I would like to say a big shout out to my sponsor, because my career would have been ended if I haven't got people like Harry Caroline. As you can see, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Financially, they're supporting me, and also I've got Seatwave. They're supporting me financially as well, and other sponsors like Bentley, Boxfit, and a big thank you to Harry Andrew And there's a guy around here, it's the reason why I'm still standing, the reason why I'm still boxing. His name is Ben Gray. He's the right man there. He's the one that's doing everything and keeping my career moving. I want to say thank you again to everyone.
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who supported me, my family, my friends locally, and that. Not least like my mum, who's not here anymore. She's totally my power source. My children make me get up every morning to do my runs when it's cold, wet, whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, big shout out to everyone who supported me, and I promise to do the business for it.
And just, Ahar wants a quick word before we finish this session.
Sorry, I ain't come to say anything bad. There's one thing I forgot to say. Got to thank JD Sports endorsing me, and they've been a great help. They're making the kit and all that, so thank you. And after the fight, I'm coming to get a few tops, a few hoodies, a few trainers, a few trousers. So just have the store ready for me after the fight, after I knock this guy out.
Okay, well, we'll have a few-minute break, and at the end of the 2 sessions, we'll do the one-on-ones with the boxers as well. So all the boxers here, if they hang around till afterwards. And so we'll take a 5-minute break and straight into the main events.